Hey guys, welcome back to Just for Fun. This is Matt, and I'm going to show you a modern take on Angel of Glory's Rise. This was a deck in Innistrad Standard, but not this exact version, obviously. So, some of the cards were available then: Faithless Looting, Angel of Glory's Rise, obviously, Fiend Hunter, Undercity Informer, and Unburial Rites. This came in originally, I think, Gatecrash, alright? So it was like Innistrad Return to Ravnica block. These dredge cards were not there, obviously, and this whole column was mostly different except for Kessig Malcontents. I did not mean to just move that way. Alright, so hold on a second. I had everything nice and organized, and then I had to go and be dumb. Okay. So, here's how the combo works. Basically, you need these 4 cards in your graveyard. Well, technically you need these 3, and it helps to have one of these in play or in your graveyard. Basically, how it works is you cast Unburial Rites to get Angel of Glory's Rise into play. What this does is it returns all humans from your graveyard to the battlefield. These creatures are all humans. Returning the Wild Cantor allows you to sack it to generate a mana. Returning the Fiend Hunter, you can exile your own angel under the Fiend Hunter. Then you use Undercity Informer, and with the mana from Wild Cantor, to sack the Fiend Hunter. And this allows you to mill your opponent out, because you can. This is a loop, basically. Once you sack the Fiend Hunter, the Angel comes back into play, and the Fiend Hunter and Wild Cantor will come back from the graveyard, allowing you to repeat the process. Now, if you have Kessig Malcontents and multiple Wild Cantors, then you can just outright kill your opponent by the trigger off of this. So if they can't be milled out, you can do it this way. I mean, it seems like a lot has to go right for this to work out, but it's actually a lot easier to do than it sounds, because we were playing 4 copies of each of these important combo cards in the main deck. So, which almost seems like too much at times, but we have a lot of ways to filter. So we have 4 Faithless Looting, 4 Tormenting Voice, and 4 Dark Deals. Which could maybe be Cathartic Reunion, I'm not sure. Anyway, as ways to ditch the cards in our hand that we want in the graveyard for the combo. Also, these allow you to, basically, the hardest part of this is getting to 4 mana, which you can do early. Like, you can combo off on turn 3 because of Wild Cantor, if you get lucky and, everything works out. Like, first, turn 1, Faithless Looting, turn 2, Tormenting Voice, or, I don't know. No, turn 1 Looting, turn 2, Cantor Looting. That would probably do it. We've got 10 Dredge cards, so we can really spill a lot into our yard. With Dark Deal, for example, discard all your cards and then draw a whole bunch. You get to dredge a lot. So, did kind of throw some cards in a sideboard, just in case. But I'm most likely going to play this only for game 1s, because there's a lot of graveyard hate running around, and I don't feel like trying to battle through it. The deck doesn't really have a great backup plan other than really awful, mediocre beats, so you really don't want to be playing it that way. So we'll just see if we can mise a couple early wins against unsuspecting victims in the Just for Fun room. So I hope you enjoy. It's a fun deck, pretty, really, really budget friendly. So something you can just throw together, and it does win fairly often. I think it's the right sideboard and the right metagame away from being a competitive deck. So, anyway, I hope you enjoy.